I also think too, like with your significant other, I think there could be people listening too of going, well, if you're putting all your effort into the business, like one of my friends, Dan, he basically didn't get married to his fiance because he was working all the time. I know, I went through some dark, deep times with, my wife when I had the agency and I almost had to go get a job just because I was working all the time. But I think it's more of a thing of going, if you go back and think about how do I set the time goal up? Who do I need to have help me with this? Where are we going? And then I think the most important thing is like, who do I need to become? Because I know
there's a balancing act that none of us have figured out, right? I don't even think the smartest, most successful people can figure out how to balance family life, being a good significant other, and owning a business. It's a grind all the time. And it's okay to acknowledge that it's going to be a grind. I'm not saying that I know everything about it. I do think that I'm very fortunate because my husband is our COO. He's a partner in quite everything in my life. But we established before we had kids, someone, I actually think it was like our rabbi that gave us the best advice, which is you need to make sure that you have a couple hours a week that is just you and him. And it has nothing to do with work and it has nothing to do with your kids, but it is like you have to connect with each other on a level that you're not talking about, oh, our kids' schedule or our work schedule. Because when you get into that, then it goes down the rabbit hole of like, that is all you talk about and you have no relationship after that. So we have really established that Fridays or Saturday nights, we take time for each other just to talk and like to shoot the crap basically about absolutely nothing. I mean, we literally bought a Lego set of an old school Nintendo. You know what I'm
oh,
talking about, like the
could
one.
you play? Could you play it, or is
No,
it just
but
you
it's like
build it?
life size, and we're building it together because
That's cool.
it's like our puzzle now. Like we're. I would like to say that I think our age demographic likes Lego more than we like puzzles. So that's our thing for like our alone time together. Our kids are like, "Oh, you bought that for us." And we're like, "No, this is completely us. Like, go away, go do your stuff." But we want to connect on that level. And I think in each piece of our life, that's good advice anyway. Like you need to connect with your kids and have time for them and make sure you're all in on that kind of stuff. Connect with your significant other. And then the rest of the week is about work. But if we make all 7 days and all hours of the day about work, we're going to burn ourselves out before
Yeah.
any of us are ready to.
Yeah. And if you guys are getting to that stage too, right? Like, I always tell people, you got to hire people. And then what do they say? Oh, I don't have the money to hire people. I'm too busy. Well, congratulations. You just are in the drinking game of Jason, and I'm going to tell you to raise your prices. So you can afford that. And then they'll be like, well, my clients won't pay that rate. Well, congratulations. You just upgraded your prospects that you're going after. So you all have to look for kind of the signs or the clues in order to really kind of take it to the next level and just don't be reactionary. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you want more content like this, make sure you click on the link on the screen or check out your most popular podcast platform where the full episode is there. And until next time, have a swank day. What are you doing? Go check it out. Click on the link. I'll see you soon.